If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we continue on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from Southern California. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Receiver in motion, going right. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That one good for 29.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he will score! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road, you're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that I know we're playing a game at home, but hey, these guys came to play.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Second and inches.
32.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
A tough spot here. Third and long. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He gets it into the hands of Atwell. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point from Harding is good. And the Rams move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Goff to throw on first down. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
He's to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will dive into the end zone. 90 yards. Touchdown, Rams. extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams will take a 14-6 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Khalif Raymond to return it. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard brings up second and
9. From the 23, here's second and 9. From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
number 87.
Goff hooking up. With his tight end Laporta, and they give the Lions a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Second and 10. Goff to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. He's across midfield. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Motion man is Rice. On first down, it's Goff. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
The Lions will set up for the
Motion man is Rice.
version.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down, Stafford. He'll find the rookie from Oregon, Terrence Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Trying the left side, here's Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 41, here's second and 8. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Now a third and 2.
40 guys! 40 guys! We go set! We're waiting!
Stafford now. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
To go.
Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal.
Ready! Look at him!
On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Third and goal.
Set! Go 20!
Out of the gun, Stafford. It is brought in the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. Cardi now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Raymond now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
180.
Motion man is Rice. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Laporta in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender prodding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing here is Goff. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It is a big play there for the Lions. 39 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
20.
They'll go play action with Goff. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Second and 5. Now Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Line 20, 2 for 1. Touch.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Play action, Stafford moving to his right. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And this is going to be a Rams first down as he'll take it forward to the 27.
That's good.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
50-50.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To throw on second down, Stafford. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a Rams first down. He was able to get it by plenty, too. Gain of 8 on that 3rd and 3. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now a first down throw for Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Oh, a loose football. The Rams have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. The extra point from Harding is good. And the Rams add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. The man in motion is Watson. Off to throw on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Gray is the motion man here. Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A long one from Gibbs. 37 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain. Brings up
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9.
250. 22.
The shotgun snap to Stafford. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and a yard. Another run here for Robinson. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back. and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Delaney. 40 got. 40 got. Push.
On the give, it's Robinson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. Puka Nacua. Touchdown Rams. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
42. Lions 17.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Raymond now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
180.
Motion man is Rice. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That is brought in. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. That one taken in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Detroit.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
We'll go ahead and just see the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
Rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Rams.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Good blocking to the 15. And he's got another one. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, LA. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Rams.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's when the offense will take over.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Motion man is Rice. On first down, it's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
On third down, they go with Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 7. But it's fourth down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to be taken down at as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Third and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he will go all the way. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Detroit. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point drop.
The Lions will set up for the
He'll drop to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
4-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. And here's Bijan. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Set. Yellow 20. Zebra. Easy, alert. 21.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That is caught. And he's in. Johnny Wilson's touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
33.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Raymond now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That is intercepted. Picked off by Cody Durant. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Rams take over
from the 35, it's 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
Set.
They'll run with Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready. Lady.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
Set. Blue 60. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Stafford to throw it. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Rams 1st down. On what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he'll get about 5.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Set. Red 80.
To throw is Stafford. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
59. Set. Omaha. 50. 50. Hey, 22!
Back to throw. Stafford. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal.
A 35-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Rams will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Raymond now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Stafford now on 1st down. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, Stafford. To the goal line and in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, L.A. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
His kick is good.
They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Raymond now to return it. And he is stopped at his 25. The drive will begin then. Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A good spot here, second and a yard. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Lions first down.
We'll go play action with Goff. He's got it at the 7. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. Motion man is Rice. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
From the 1, second and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1, and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They'll run with Gibbs. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown, but now dig deep, man, get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Again, and here comes Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of
The
a yard.
Lions call
Brings
their
up
first
second and
timeout,
11.
and the clock will
At the
stop with just
12-yard
under
line.
30 seconds to go. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Play action now for Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds.
24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing, Goff. That one on target to Watson. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
43 yards.
And we'll get whistles
First down.
and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. On first and 10, here's Goff. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And he missed it. It's no good. So it's a win here for the Rams. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round.